I can act in front of 500 people, but singing is so difficult to even sing in front of one person. A few songs that are like my all time favorites, and I mean, I love listening to them. One of them is Rapta. I have always mentioned that Rapta is my number one favorite. I'm also listening to Apna Banale a lot nowadays, and I'm also listening to Kun Faya Kun. वैसे अगर देखा जाए इंडस्ट्री में there is somebody I look up to has to be शाहरुख खान because खुद के बल पर इतना अचीव करना कि आज मतलब हमारा बॉलीवुड कितनी जगहों पर उनके नाम से जाना जाता है. आई थिंक दैट इज कमेंडेबल. So Shraddha दी एंड आई met during Love Ka the End, her debut film. Back in 2010 or 11, I think we started shooting. I played her younger sister, and that's when, before the shoot, that's when I met her for the first time.
So hi, and joining us on midday.com, we have the multi-talented Jannat Rahmani. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. And your song has just released, so congratulations for that.
Thank you very much.
And we've seen your acting side. So how did the love for singing develop? And how did the song happen?
The love for music and songs and everything was always there. I was always into music and all of these things. But yes, the singing part, I think, again, it was my dad. When I used to hum songs while listening to them, he was like, "Oh, tum acha ga leti ho, and I think you should try singing also because it's a beautiful profession. It's really nice to be a singer and to give to release new songs and new music, and it's just very soothing and everything." So I was like, okay, but I've always been very shy when it comes to singing. So when I released my first song, Ishq Farzi, in 2019, I was very shy. I was very, very nervous. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I can act in front of 500 people, but singing is so difficult to even sing in front of one person. But yeah, that is how it happened. There was a sabbatical in between, but finally, Babu, Shona, Mona is out. People are liking it. And I just hope that the next song comes out real quick because I'm now enjoying this phase.
And it's come around Valentine's Day. So was that also the plan to release the song around that time, around that period?
So we had a lot of change in our plans because initially we were supposed to launch it last year because we recorded the song in March 2022, almost a year back, and things just got delayed. And then we finally decided that okay, let's not do the video, let's just release the audio first, because if we now think that अच्छा ठीक है video भी बनाना है तो फिर से इसमें 4-5 महीने और चले जाएंगे. So then Daddy was like ठीक है, since it's a breakup song, let's release it on Valentine's.
Okay.
But we got to know that काफी सारे अलग songs थे जो कि Valentine's पर आ रहे थे. We assumed that जिनके गाना है they'll be quite busy during Valentine's. So we thought that ठीक है, 2-3 दिन let's wait and then गाना release करते हैं. तब तक ये क्या पता शायद लोगों के दिल भी टूट जाएंगे. So yeah.
Yeah, and you've been showing a lot of different sides of yours, right? From Khatro Ke Khiladi, now of course singing and acting, so of course you have been doing since childhood. So, are there anything else that you want to explore and you haven't done as yet?
I think I've pretty much captured everything that I thought I would like to do. Started off with acting. I did a dance reality show when I was, I think, 10 or 11 years old. I was the first runner-up. I did a film. I did a stunt-based reality show, which I never thought I would be a part of.
Yeah.
That happened. I am into singing now. I think that's a lot now. As of now, there is nothing जो मुझे लगता है कि अच्छा, this is a skill that I want to explore or I want to do something in this. I think this is a lot, and I would like to explore and build myself in all these different fields as of now.
And of course, you have a massive following on social media, and you are an influencer as well. So, do you feel responsible also because all these people look forward to everything that you do and treat you as an inspiration?
Absolutely. I think there is a huge responsibility, and it has always been there. Because for a fact, that whatever you are posting, whatever you're releasing, be it a song, any project of yours that comes, there are millions of people who are going to look up to it, or who are going to listen to it, or they might get inspired, or they might want to adopt some kind of things or lyrics or whatever and apply it in their own personal life. So you have to be very particular about what you are doing, because आपके हर move से कोई ना कोई effect हो सकता है.
True.
So the sense of responsibility has always been there.
And now, of course, you guys are popular worldwide, not just in India, and a lot of your colleagues are exploring industries outside India as well. So is that also
Yeah.
something you plan to do eventually?
I am open to everything that I feel like is new, that will help me explore myself, that will help me try different things. And I'm very happy that people and my friends are able to do that. I am so happy and I'm immensely proud of them. And I can't wait to see them conquer the world. And it's just so good to see it because, I have my friends, we've grown together, we started off together, and now everybody's doing so well for themselves. I feel genuinely very, very happy and proud.
And people are also loving your bond with Shraddha Kapoor. You guys are like you're having a lot of fun together, as we can see on your Instagram. So how did that happen? And what do you look up to her?
So Shraddha Di and I met during Love Ka Di End, her debut film, back in 2010 or 11. I think we started shooting. I played her younger sister, and that's when before the shoot, that's when I met her for the first time. And I remember my first meeting with her with my mom in YRF. And I was just being my goofy self, and I was like, I didn't know her because I was little and it was a debut film. But she has always been so warm and so nice and so kind. I think she is the sweetest person I've met from the industry. And I'm not saying this because I'm sitting in this interview and we're talking about her. I say this to everybody I meet, that she is the sweetest person ever. Like, she's genuinely a very good person at heart.
And of course, everyone's been following your life on Instagram. But what is the day when you aren't working like? How do you like spending?
So a day in my life is usually work, or else it's only chilling at home, and nothing in between. So the in betweens are very, very rare, where I feel like, okay, let's go bowling, let's go out, let's do this activity, let's go out for a movie, which is very rare, which is like once in 3 months. So other than that, I'm either working or I'm with my family or watching Netflix and just enjoying myself and just being at home. Because when you're exposed so much to the world, and you're doing this, you're going out, when you don't have something to do, I personally prefer being at home and just being in my space and in my room and just watching Netflix and chilling. So yeah.
And a few
Yeah.
quick fun questions. So your fans are listening to your song, obviously, but who are you listening to?
I am also listening to my song, but apart from that, I have a few songs that are like my all time favorites, and I love listening to them. One of them is Rapta. I've always mentioned that Rapta is my number one favorite. I'm also listening to Apna Banale a lot nowadays, and I'm also listening to Kun Faya Kun.
And since your song is about breakup, so what is the one thing you can absolutely not tolerate, like a quality or a personality trait in relationships?
There are a lot of red flags. A personality is very important. A good personality is very important, but it is not something that I can't tolerate if somebody has a weak personality or something like that. But I think being disrespectful and not giving enough respect to people, and the way you talk to others and the way you treat others is very, very important for me. If that is not there, then I think it's not even a red flag. I think it's a maroon flag for me.
Correct, true.
So yeah, the way you treat others, if the way you treat others is not good, is not kind, then it's a maroon flag.
Absolutely. And the corner of your home that you love chilling at, of course, like we have seen your home on social media and otherwise, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But which is your favorite corner?
Right here where I'm sitting. Right here. Yeah.
And having achieved so much at a young age, so who are your idols?
So I get inspired by my dad every single day because I have seen him start everything for me. Because I don't have a background in the industry, or I had no contacts. We had nobody from the industry who would help us get into this or get us films or TV shows or auditions or anything. He did this from the scratch without having any background, anything, and look what he's done. So I totally look up to him. I'm inspired. And वैसे अगर देखा जाए industry में, if there is somebody I look up to, has to be Shah Rukh Khan, because he started off, he's a self-made superstar. He started off on his own, and खुद के बल पर इतना अचीव करना कि आज मतलब हमारा बॉलीवुड कितनी जगहों पर उनके नाम से जाना जाता है. आई थिंक दैट इज कमेंडेबल, एंड आई डोंट थिंक इन द कमिंग इयर्स भी कोई उस टाइप का कुछ स्टारडम अपने लिए बना सकता है या इतना कुछ बड़ा कर सकता है. सो या देन हिम इज वेरी, वेरी इंस्पिरेशनल.
And also, since you travel so much, so which is the place on your wish list this year?
So as of now, I think I am planning to go to Singapore.
Yeah.
I mean, I just yeah, I love the lights, and I love the city light vibe, you know. So that is why I'm often in Dubai, because I love the vibe of the place. So right now I'm planning to go to Singapore.
And your dream collaboration in the singing department?
Oh, I have honestly never thought about this. If I talk internationally, I love Taylor Swift's song. Like I love them. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to collaborate with her because she's a different league, she's a different level. But you know, बोलने में क्या जाता है?
Yeah, you can always manifest it. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to dream big.
Correct, absolutely. And finally, the series that you have been binging on lately.
So right now I'm not binge watching anything, but I started watching the second season of Ginny and Georgia, which I've kind of left in the middle.
Oh.
So I'm not binge watching, but yeah, that was the last series that I started watching.
And here's looking forward to many more songs coming from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.